batting ninth.
So
The
stepping
pitcher,
in, Jacob
Jacob
DeGrom.
DeGrom.
And it swung on and missed for strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the
Here
box,
comes.
the left fielder, J.D.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the 1st out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate,
your attention,
Mitch
please.
Moreland will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for
pinch
Boston.
hit here, as we'll see what he
Number
can do with
18.
2 out and the base is empty.
Moreland.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Moreland, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
3-2 full count. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Pedroia. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
The last at bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, center
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this 2nd inning. After going out in the 1st, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
McNeil is there, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 9.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now
Here's
batting.
Mookie Betts.
Right fielder. Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Go hit it.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Vasquez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
So 1 away
The
here with
second
the bases empty.
Yeah.
And up next, the switch-hitting
Lowry.
Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Grounder down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And there's out number 2. So
The
bases
catcher,
are empty
number
here
40.
with 2 gone. And
Wilson.
next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ramos absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. So it's a runner at first with 2
Now
gone.
batting.
And into
Third
bat
baseman.
next will be J.D. Davis.
Davis.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael
Leading
Devers,
off the
as
Red
we begin the top of the
The
4th.
third baseman.
Lots of baseball
Rafael
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some
Number
runs.
2. Shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man
Bogart.
gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with two gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario stands in here after doubling home two in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob DeGrom. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario's got it. Oh, what a play. It's there. He got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pedroia.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping up
The
to the
center
plate,
fielder.
Michael Conforto.
Michael
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Conforto.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
Now
at
batting.
bat.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch
Go
to him.
hit it. Sets
Good
it.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pitch popped up. Pedroia shading to his right, and that retires the side.
Your
Brock
attention,
Holt
please.
will grab a bat and
He's
lead
hitting
things
for
off
Boston.
here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another
Up
shot
next for the
now.
Red Sox,
Rafael Devers.
the
He
third baseman.
lined out in his last trip,
Rafael
so looking for better
Devers.
fortunes here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass
The
signal.
bat,
So
number
there'll be
2.
runners at the corners with one gone.
Sanders.
And that'll get
Over.
through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So it's a tight spot
batting,
here. First and
the left
second,
fielder,
one man out.
J.D.
And into bat next, one of the best
Martinez.
run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Andrew Benintendi, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now both runners are breaking. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Strike one to start the at bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Vasquez at third with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Brazier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the...
Now pitching for Boston, number 70.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ramos.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Davis.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one got a piece of him.
Rosario.
Brandon Nimmo will start to loosen up in the
Mets. Number 9, Brandon.
Brian Johnson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 61, Brian.
Todd Frazier will get the call here.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Frazier is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the
So
Red
the Red Sox lineup turns
right
over,
fielder,
and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.